Hi guys, it's Bethany. My apologies for the shaking camera. I am here to kit up a big wave off Kanagawa by Hokusai, and I'm going to kit it up in my Craftmates lockables. I had 2 sections left, which is 14 spaces, when I kitted up my last one that I'm currently working on. Well, I actually haven't even started it yet, but I'm going to be working on it. And I had filled these with all these extra 310s, but because this kit has exactly 14 colors in it, it just seemed like I needed to put it in this. So I took out the 310s from the other kit, plastered the stickers all over it, and put it in a big bag. And that's going to sit inside my Craftmates lockables. And then I have these 2 spaces for the Diamond Dotz kit. So let's get to it. Now, these ones don't come with stickers or anything. So if you want, you can, label them how you want to label them. For me, I'm going to show you what I do if I don't happen to have label stickers or anything like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is just cut each of these apart. They are in order, so I'll try to leave them in order as I cut them, so that when I put them in the kit, it's a little bit easier, if you know what I mean. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this one looks like it does have 2 of the 11s, and we'll see what happens when I get there, how much it fills them, if I'll put them both in there or if I'll just leave the other bag set aside. Because sometimes that's easier. It looks like that's the same case with number 13 as well as number 14. So many ABs. All right, let's work backwards. So first of all, cut this open, pour in there. Oh yeah, I think 2 bags will fit in there. Well, we'll try it with these ones. If not, I'm gonna have to get a little baggie out. And I'll be able to tell. Before I was mentioning that I don't necessarily like the idea of storing 2 different kits in the same storage cases. However, these are rounds and the other one is square, so that alone will keep me from getting them mixed up. So what I like to do if I don't have any labels is I'll just cut the information out of the bag and just set it on top there. Like I said, it may not be the best solution, but it's pretty easy and I can tell what they are. And then when I go to use the diamonds, I just set that aside and then put it back. So I think this is going to fit 2 containers of the Dotz. Diamond Dotz drills are pretty staticky a lot of times, so you might want to pull out your dryer sheets if you're kitting up a Diamond Dotz. As you can see, that one was staticky and the drills went everywhere. So I'm going to pick them up. And this kit is only 14 colors, but because of the static, it may end up taking a little more effort to kit up. We'll see. Now, why do I feel like this one is not going to fit in there when the other one did? I don't know. We gotta try it. No, that's too much. What a mess. Okay. I may do a quick edit here. I'm not 100% sure. One thing I will probably do is use some of these that have the extra drills that I'm putting in baggies first so that those will be gone and out of the way, and then decide how I'm going to do the rest of the kit. Oh my goodness, what have I done, guys? This is the point where I need a little spoon or something, but that's not what I have on me while I'm doing this at this moment. So we're just gonna dip in here, grab them, put them in the bag. Hopefully that'll work. Since there are 2 bags of these, I will cut off the label from both and put one in this little baggie and one in my container. Okay. This is a mess. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead. Or not. You guys want to see me pick up all these drills, don't you? It's part of the kitting up process. I mean, sometimes this happens and it's messy. Sometimes it's like diamond painting. Eventually, what is the word I'm looking for? It'll come to me probably after I finish the video. But, inevitably, that's the word. Inevitably, if you're a diamond painter, at least once in your diamond, at least once, it's happened more than once for me, that's for sure. During your diamond painting, you will spill drills and make a mess, and you got to clean them up. But, you know, could be worse. There are messier crafts out there, that's for sure. Some of these are kind of sticking to the sides, so I don't know if they're going to cooperate when I try to close this or not, but we'll see. Good enough. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's a sneaky one in there. Missed it. Okay. You don't necessarily need to cut all the numbers. You can just do the A13, or which is the 13th color of the kit, or you can do the 8412 in this case, which is the code for the diamond dots. So yeah, I'll just have that, and if it fits in one of these that has less diamonds, maybe I'll do that, or I'll just set it inside the kit with on top of these, inside the storage kit. Like I said, if you prefer to just do regular labels, that's totally fine too. But I thought I would show you guys that you don't necessarily have to have labels to kit up, because a lot of times it depends on the company that you're using your diamond painting kit from. But usually, a lot of times on the bags, they'll be numbered on the bags, because how else are you going to know what's in the bags, right? So usually on the bags that they come in, there'll be some kind of labeling. And I've done this with other kits before, not just diamond dots. So now with these, you do want to make sure that you snap them shut. Oh, there was 2 for those. You know what, I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to leave that aside. I think it'll fit, but because of like that fiasco I had, I'm just going to leave those, and those are going to go in my kit, and I'll just use that bag first is what I'm going to do. Not even open it yet. Sounds like a plan, right? To me it does. So that's what I'm going to do. You know, you gotta do what works for you. Oh boy. Static alert. Come on. This one dot. Oh. I don't know how this happened. I swear that I was paying attention, but there's a bunch of other colors there. I know I can tell by looking at them which ones they are and which container they go in, so I'll put them in there, but yeah. Diamond dot kits are notorious for staticky drills. And when you have staticky drills, they do tend to jump around. I forgot to cut the label off for that one. And you don't have to label all of them, I guess. If you're doing them in order, you can look at some of the other ones to know. But, you know, why do that to yourself when you can just label them? Okay, we have a couple of these. Oh, come on. Stick to my finger, would ya? Nope, doesn't want to do it. Okay. And then these other ones are the yellow, because they're not ABs. Those colors are pretty similar, but I can tell. Okay, this bag is really staticky. Sometimes with really staticky bags, I mean, dryer sheets work great, but when you're getting them out of the bags, that's not always an easy option either. So sometimes throwing them in the freezer will work. Sometimes, not always. It depends on how cold your freezer is. It depends on how long you leave them in there. It depends on how stubborn the drills are. So sometimes it can be frustrating, but you just gotta have patience and work with it, and eventually you'll get them all where you need to. And then if you want, I'm not doing that right now, but if you want, you can put dryer sheets in here as you're kitting up, and then after everything's all done, just shake it all up really good. There's another blue one right there that escaped. Oh my gosh, all I did was move that and I had a drill that just jumped at me. Maybe I'm more staticky than I thought. Maybe it's my problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Could be. Never know. But regardless, they're staticky. And they're trying to go on vacation. Oh my goodness. It's kind of funny. It's almost like they're alive or something. I do not like bugs, but they kind of remind me of bugs without the grossness of bugs. Oh no! I really just did that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is fun. Okay, this might be another moment that I cut out from the video. I don't know if you guys want to see me struggle with these or not. Maybe. I mean, if you're here and enjoying watching the kitting up in general, then maybe. I mean, like, I know I wouldn't mind, but I know that some people do. So, use the moisture from my finger to pick them up. That helps. Kind of, sometimes I'll rub some lotion or dip my finger in some water. That blue one went in there, but that's okay. It's one dot, and I know that it goes right next to that, and as long as I can remember, which I probably won't, but I'll be able to see, since they're right next to each other, I'll go, oh, I think that's that color. Or maybe I'll rewatch this video of mine and notice. I have a couple possible solutions for these ones that are getting in the mechanism. Just grab a diamond painting pen. What in the world? Okay, this is one thing I'm noticing I'm not too fond of this I guess it snaps closed, but there's a drill stuck in there, and I'm hoping that I'm really hoping that it doesn't affect the mechanism and that eventually I can get it out, but I don't know if you can see that. The little Grape drill is stuck in there. I don't want to tap this too much because, oh, there we go. The way those are flying all over. Okay, cool. Yay, we got it. Okay. Yay. All right, that was number 9. Several hours later. No, just kidding. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, like, see, this one doesn't have very many in there. So I could always just fold that bag in there for traveling if I don't get through using those before I go on my trip. If you're interested in learning just a little bit more about this kit, I did an unboxing video, which at this time I haven't posted yet, but I will be posting very soon, and it will be posted before I posted this one, so you'll be able to see. So see, then, oh, hold on, side note, if you put the dryer sheets in there, then you just kind of work at shaking them up once they're all in there and closed. Really? That one was just stuck to me. I don't know. I guess I am a little bit staticky. Okay. We should be on 7. Yep, 7. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, if you're interested in... Okay, that was totally user error. Started pouring it before I was even there. I'm tired, guys. It's the end of my day, and I want to sit down and do some diamond painting and relax a little bit. This has been sitting here and telling me I need to kit it up, so I decided to do that first. I have other diamond paintings I could work on, so I don't have to kit this up to be able to have a diamond painting to work on, but I wanted to get it done. I think it's the bags that are staticky. What do you think? I'm not even going to try to pick you up any other way but with my pen, because that worked really well. Okay. And when I tried to pick them out of there without my pen, well, disaster, as you may have noticed. Oh my goodness, these drills today, they are really everywhere. I wonder if it's the weather. I know a lot of different things will affect static. And the weather right now, it's really, it turned really humid and kind of stormy outside here where I'm at. So, I don't know. I can't help but wonder. And you can put these in there nicer if you want. For me, right now, I'm just not. So, one thing about Diamond Dots, if you don't know, a lot of craft and hobby stores sell the colors individually. And so, if for some reason you run out and need one and you don't want to wait contacting the company, you can just go out and buy a little tube of them, which is really cool. It's also cool and really handy for changing colors on a kit. If you want to change the colors of something, oh, I need to keep that. If you want to change the colors on something, you can just go purchase the drills in the color that you want, and it's really kind of neat actually, because they'll all be displayed there, all the pretty colors, and you can kind of look and see exactly what you want. or you can purchase stuff online, whatever. But I just thought I'd throw that out there in case any of you didn't know. It's a really cool thing, and Diamond Dotz beads are really really sparkly. They are staticky, but to me it's worth the hassle because they are so pretty on a canvas. They are so pretty on a canvas. The very first diamond painting that I ever did was a itty bitty Diamond Dotz. Was hooked immediately. But one of the things that hooked me was just how sparkly and pretty the dots were. So I think this video could have been one of my fastest kitting up to dates if I hadn't have been so sloppy. Oh, that's okay. Thank you guys for being here and sticking with me and checking it out. I don't remember if I finished saying or not, so please bear with me if I'm repeating myself. One of the great things about having a YouTube channel is that if I have questions about how I kitted something up, I can just go look back and look at the video, and I can see, like, if, you know, if I'm trying to figure out if I made a mistake somewhere and I'm trying to figure out what the mistake is and I can't quite figure it out, I can just look back on the video. So it's really awesome. So if any of you guys notice that you struggle with having questions after you've kitted something up, like, what did I do there? What is this? How did this get here? Or, you know, there's so many things that I question. You know, record yourself if you don't already. Okay, guys, that's that easy. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Kitted up and all ready to go. And I'm just gonna stick these in my Craft Mates Lockable with my other kit, and I'll be able to tell the difference if nothing else but from these, but I know, and the drills are round, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching with me, guys, and bearing with me today. I really appreciate that. Stay tuned for my next video. Give me a thumbs up on your way out if you want, and thanks for watching. Bye!